One of the greatest values of the mentor is the ability to see ahead what others cannot see and help them to navigate a course to their destination. Today we have Niroshan Silva with us, who is a well-known business leader and a CEO of Training Consortium, which is a Sri Lankan-based professional development and training organization. A warm welcome, Niroshan. Thank you for being with us on the show today.
Pleasure to be here.
Let me start off with the first question. What inspired you to become a coach and a mentor for the CEOs? And how did it all started?
I think I've been in the space for about 25 years in terms of developing human capital. And as I was doing this, I understood that being able to work with the decision makers at C-suite level, it could be a managing director, it could be a CEO, always had a higher impact on the organization and its change. So that's the one that prompted me to get into coaching of CEOs and of course many other layers as well, but more decision makers in business.
How do you approach the coaching and mentoring for the CEOs, and describe the process?
While coaching and mentoring involve two different types of processes. Coaching assumes that the individual understands and you partner them in a journey. Whereas mentoring is more that the coach or the mentor also has experience and tacit knowledge in the particular field. Now, when you are coaching CEOs, one must remember that they come with many years of experience. To be able to sit with them, get their trust, and to be able to be sometimes a friend, philosopher, and guide while working with them on their journey helps you to further their interest and that of the organization. So the recipe is really working with them and understanding the business.
What are the most common challenges that the CEOs face, and how do you help them overcome it?
Business leaders commonly have two issues. There is the inner war and the outside war. The outside war from economic, social, technological, there are many things that are changing rapidly. But then I also help them while they're working on these outside wars to work within, to truly understand and tap into who they are as a person, number of tools we use, and how they, in their personality within, manages these external forces. If you only work with one, you end up falling short.
With your experience, tell us, Niroshan, of the upcoming young resilient CEOs and how you help them.
Resilient CEOs, whether that may be young or old, comes from probably four factors. I'm sure there's a 5 and a 6, but I'm going to talk about 4 today. One, those who are willing to break away from the norm and do something new while inspiring everyone else to follow. Number 2, people who are great communicators and storytellers to be able to talk that vision where everybody joins in the bandwagon. Number 3, people who are still able to manage their personal life different to that of their work life, because they will not manage either if they do not have the resilience and to understand the division between the two. And the final one, someone who has found a purpose in what he's doing. Because in this difficult world where you have so many issues, it is very hard to clarify, because at the top is very lonely sometimes. You may have a coach to talk to, but sometimes to be able to talk to yourself and have that resilience is important. So whether you are young or old, that tenacity and drive, these 4 might actually help.
Thank you, Niroshan. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for inviting. Yeah?
And that's the end of another interesting episode with Niroshan. Signing off, Niroshan.